In this video, I'll be ranking all 24 badges in Mario Bros. Wonder. My credibility is that I beat the final level in the game. Also, I spent extensive time with each badge. Please smash the like button, hit subscribe, let's get straight into it. The Sound Off badge is not only the hardest badge to obtain in the game, but is by far the most useless. The sheer disappointment in my face after receiving this lackluster reward made me look like Luigi when you saw what was under Shy Guy's mask. Oh yeah guys, also my criteria for this ranking is based on 3 factors. Number 1, the fun factor. How fun is it to use? Number 2, the functionality factor. How well does it make levels made for it easier? Quick example is the dolphin kick and water levels. And number 3, the overall game factor. How well does it do across all levels? Alright, back to the list. A little bit of fun to be had with this badge completely falls face first after the first 10 seconds of using it. It's very gimmicky and a waste of your badge slot as it does nothing great at all. The extra coins are nice, and it's always a bit of fun collecting coins, but there's no real reason why you should ever run this badge while playing. This one is just pretty useless overall. Once again, another badge that would be a huge waste of your badge slot. I could never see a reason why I would ever use this one. And the worst action badge goes to the timed high jump. This is a pretty weak badge overall. When I saw this badge, I thought it would allow us to do some elite tricks when consecutively jumping, like the other Mario games. But instead we have this. And this is a disgrace to that. Okay, I know I've been saying every other badge on this list so far has been useless, but this is by far the most useless. But it's actually pretty fun to use, so it's a little bit higher than the rest. Except on the final level, where it's literally the worst section of any Mario Bros. Game ever. Seriously, like how am I expected to do this? Okay, so this one could be quite useful at times, but the sounds it makes? Yeah, imagine playing the whole game with this on. I would go insane. Also, the YouTube search up tutorial badge is by far better than this one, and it's far less annoying. Making collecting coins and other things just a tad bit easier. Just a tad. Starting the levels off is always Big Mario or Big Luigi or Big Peach or Big Daisy or Big Yoshi makes life a whole lot easier in the Flower Kingdom. Everyone is a Yoshi. You are 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 a big Yoshi.
What you gonna pick?
It's nice getting a fire flower power-up from picking up a mushroom, but it's not as nice when trying to get something like an elephant power-up. Also, fun fact, if you go into a checkpoint as Small Mario, you usually become Big Mario. But with this, you go straight to the fire flower. It's a neat trick that works with the rest of the form-changing power-ups as well.
See you later.
This badge is a superior jumping badge. Step aside, timed high jump. Using this power-up is a blast, and it is actually pretty useful at times when trying to get up high to get something. Overall, the second best expert badge in my opinion. Overall, this is a pretty solid badge. Getting the Bubble power-up is pretty fun, and all the great things I mentioned earlier with the all fire power-up badge apply here. I love the new power-up in general, and the pink on Mario goes crazy in my opinion. Overall, a wonderful badge. Get it? I'm so funny. All great things I said about the all bubble badge apply here. The drill power-up is great and a fresh addition to the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. And it being able to drill under, over to dodge enemies and even find secret passages adds a lot to this badge. In my opinion, one of the most useful badges in the game. Getting that much height allows you to obtain things a whole lot easier. It is a badge that works wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna stop. On a ton of levels. It falls a little bit on its face though, with the fun aspect, as it's not anything crazy, and it's pretty tame compared to the rest of the badges on this list when it comes to having fun. Being able to get an extra bit of height when not on the ground is all you need in most cases to reach coins, secrets that are all above. Also, you can buy some time to save yourself in scenarios where you're about to fall to your death. It is a badge that works wonders.
Yes! Yes! Go for it!
This badge gives you the extra oomph that you need in any level. It's a nice badge to have that always gets the job done and could actually save you from falling from your death. It's quite the reliable badge to put on. This badge is a necessity in any water level. If you don't have this badge equipped on a water level, then you will suffer from what everyone knows is the worst thing of any Mario game, and that's water levels. Water levels without this badge, you just move so slow, and it's just, I hate it. I hate it so much. But with this, it makes it all a breeze. It is completely useless in any other scenario though, outside of the H2O filled maps. So I can't place it any higher, but for what it does and how well it does it, I believe it truly deserves its spot on my list. If you have no clue what the level will be like, chances are this badge is your best bet. It's such an amazing badge, and it's good on almost every level in the game. It's pretty basic, but fun seeing characters hold on to their hats as they soar across the level. This should be in everyone's top 5 badges in my opinion. This is by far the most clutch badge in the game. This badge could be the difference of finishing a level on one try or spending hours on it. It's truly a lifesaver and is extremely fun to see yourself survive when you were supposed to be toast. An excellent addition to this game. Okay, this may be too high for some, but for me it's the most fun badge in the game. Being able to speedrun levels is as exhilarating as a roller coaster. It may not work well when it comes to the overall game, but I love this badge so much, and I'm very biased towards it, that I not only have it as my best expert badge, which is not saying that much, but it's also in my top 3, which is saying a lot.
What you gonna pick?
The ability to turn to an absolute unit juggernaut of a character is something I never knew I needed in a Mario game. To understand why I love this badge so much, you have to know a little bit about the elephant's abilities. You can break through walls, you're taller, you can hit things up or slash at them with your trunk, you can spray water at enemies to stun them. Being able to always turn into this no matter the level is why I believe this is the second best badge in the game. Just one spot behind my number 1, and my number 1 is... This is the best badge in the game, and the reasons are the following. Being able to save yourself from death, climb as high as you want from any flat surface. It's a grapple hook. Latch onto the top of a flagpole, which helps with completing the challenge to beat the game. Overall, I believe it's the best badge to run in any scenario, not just ones where you're supposed to use the grapple vine. That combined with the fact that it's very fun to use is the reason why it takes the cake as the best badge in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like please.